here's your PCB. By now you should have drilled all the holes and be ready for soldering it. Give it a rub down with some wet and dry and make sure all the contacts are nice and shiny. The first thing I'm going to show you how to solder on is the IC socket for the pickaxe chip, which is in the middle there. Now you can see on there there's a number 1, and you can see there's a notch there. You've seen that before in previous projects. That means when we put the component in, turn it over this way, and we make sure that the notch matches the notch on there. We're going to solder this laying it flat on the table, because if you put it in the helping hand, the actual socket falls out. So with your soldering iron, make sure the sponge is wet, the tip is clean. And when we solder this, very, very careful, we need to do a really good job. Soldering iron on one side, solder on the other. So the tracks are nice and big. It might be a bit wobbly, so soldering iron on against the contact. Make sure it's against it. 1, 2, 3. And then melt some solder on. Do the 2 opposite ones first. So 1, 2, 3. And then the iron away. A bit more solder on there. There's a bit of a hole. And there we go. To do the other ones, just again, put the iron on. By doing the 2 opposite ones, it means it's not going to fall out. I've done a few connections. You can see a bit of excess solder is going on the circuit board. That's because I needed to clean the tip. I'm using my finger just to push the iron against the connection. Again, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. And just the final one there. I'll join those 2 together, so get the iron, just wipe it like that. Wipe the iron with a sponge. Let's see if we can add a bit more solder there. Okay.